Aloha, welcome to another geometry video. Today we are learning about arc length and the areas of sectors. As you can see, this is related to circle. We're learning about circle arc and also the circle sectors. As we can see, D is stand for diameter, R stay for radius. The arc length, which is a proportion of the circle. So as you can see, the definition says a fraction of a circumference. So that means if I can solve how long is this circle, then a proportion of the circle, it will be my arc length. So the circumference area formula is C equals pi D. Pi is 3.14. Then D is for diameter. The arc length will be a proportion. As I said, if we can, for example, this A, B, which is a semicircle, we need 3 letters, by the way, then will be proportion of that will be a half. So 180 divided by 360, that will be 1/2 of proportion of the whole circumference. So let me give you a true number and run an example. So this one is looking for a arc length of BD. BD, this arc length is minor arc. Major arc we will be using 3 letters represent. So as BD is 120 degrees, so that means the proportion of a 360, it will be for our arc length of BD, which means we can plug in. So pi will stay as is. D is diameter, which is 3 times A will be 3 inches. That's my radius times 2, which is 6. Then 120 degree over 360, which is the proportion of this arc. Then we multiply the 3 and the 1/3, which is 2 pi. You can keep in 2 pi as the answer plus the inches. That will be fine with me. If you want to multiply by 3.14, that will be 6.28. That will be the arc length of this arc BD. To find the area of a sector, we also can find a relationship to the whole circle. If we can find the area of the circle and find out the proportion of this sector, then we should be able to find out the area of the sector as well. So as we can see, sector a fraction of the area, then arc circle area will be pi r squared. Then sector area will be the proportion of the sector over the whole circle, which is pi r squared multiply this proportion x over 360. So on this example, you can see this arc BD is 120. Then the central angle BOD is also equals 120. Just thinking about this is when we're eating a pie, when you cut off a piece of the pie, that will be a comparison of this whole pie, which is a ratio, a proportion. So we can plug in all those numbers back into this formula, which is pi and r is our radius, 3 inches square. Then 120 degree is this sector BOD, which is the arc equals the central angle, which is 3 square times 120 over 360. Then 9 pi over 1/3, which equals 3 pi. Then you can multiply pi by 3.14, which is a 7.42, and make sure you have the square inches as a part of the answer. All right, that is all for today, and stay tuned for the next video.